freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. No more mourning. No more mourning.
And I invite now all of us to just take a moment to acknowledge these pictures in the back as we have Mama Ayana, Sister Derica, and Toussaint to come before us now and take us into prayer. But as we prepare for them to come, I invite us all to just utilize that thing that connects us all, which is the breath. So we can all take a deep breath in. Just let it go.
We pour libation so that we remember the struggle, the joy, the everlasting thirst for freedom. We pour libation so that we will remain dedicated. Dedicated to study, dedicated to discipline, dedicated to community, dedicated to joy, dedicated to peace, love, and understanding. We pour libation so that we never forget.
Bill Sorrow,
Ashe.
Richard McGee,
Ashe.
Brother Javad Jahi,
Ashe.
Eric Quesada.
Ashe.
Let us witness as the children go with Mama Ayana and Derica.
All right, as we witness the children walking with Mama Ayana Mashala, we have some more names to call out. Sojourner Truth, the Ohlone ancestors whose land we're on right now.
Grateful for the opportunity to return to what is Frank Ogawa to some, but has become Oscar Grant Plaza to so many here at Decolonize. That's a thoughtful thing for us to be talking about, what it means to occupy and what it means to decolonize. But I'm here because my brother Toussaint asked me to come. And many of you know me from my work in the movement for justice for Oscar Grant III. And in that movement, I learned a valuable lesson, which is reflected in why I'm here tonight, which is that movements are an opportunity for us to learn our role. What is our particular mission? What are our values? What can we add to this moment, to this movement? And so I'm so grateful that this space was created because it called a place forward for those of us who move with a historical framework, who move with a spiritual framework, who understand that all of the work is spiritual, and that what we've come to do is first and foremost transform ourselves. So I just want to say thank you to all of those who start their work daily by occupying within. And that along the way we remember that all of what we're doing has been done before, and we call on these great ancestors who have sacrificed their lives and given us a legacy. They did it just from spirit. We have their manuscripts, their videos, their testimonies of infiltrators and divisions in the movement. We have their legacy of inspiration. We are the answer, oh yes. We are the answer. We are the answer to the ancestors' prayer. Oh, say it again. We are the answer.
Oh yes, we are the answer. We are the answer to the ancestors.
The civil rights movement. I was traveling with Malcolm X 4 days before he was assassinated. I got to know Brother Malcolm. I grew up in Rochester, New York. And Malcolm called me and said, I'm coming to Rochester. Who should I be in touch with? I was a young man in my 20s in those days. She said, that's Newport. I was at the biggest civil rights movement. Malcolm flew into Rochester on a cold February day. Rochester, New York sits on Lake Ontario, right across from Canada. It gets cold, y'all. In those days, when the airplane landed, they used to let the stairs down on the carport and you walk outside, you didn't come in. And I'm standing inside the Rochester airport, surrounded by white men in white shirts and overcoats and top hats. But I'm young, I didn't know what I was in the midst of. And Malcolm walks through the door because we had never seen each other yet. He said, who's Gus Newport? I said, I am. He said, brother, you got the best tap telephone in America. This is all FBI here. The nature of the movement today is different than it was when I was young. One, because we, for the most part, had jobs and we had a place to live. I'd be interested, how many people out here have been homeless at one time or another? How many people have been unemployed at one time or another? How many people are paying student loans? You see, those are the situations we have to fight for nowadays. And that's what Wall Street has to understand. But Wall Street could not do that if the federal government did not permit them to do what they're doing. And what you all are doing is absolutely right. You are bringing attention to this. The country and the rest of the world is watching you all. And no movement ever starts moving. All of us didn't believe in nonviolence when we first started the civil rights movement. I was a black nationalist from the beginning. But we moved to nonviolence as a strategy and a tactic. And you all are going to become more and more strategic. This is a peaceful gathering. The media from all over the Bay Area should be here videoing this. And where are they? Why don't they video the good things?
Running close my mind, right at the moment when my heart's aligned and I take my time. Praying to the ancient ones, maybe never forget the ones we love. The reason I struggle, reasons I grow. Make me a seed and I sow love for my community. Cause we so strong like a little tree and we grow long. You can't never wait cause we flow in from the earth and into the sea. Where our roots give birth, where you find me surviving, thriving, rising on the rising.
Comunidades indígenas, resistencia ancestral, en Chile, México, Cuba, Brasil.
On the computer, as long as you're playing for the other team, the hood ain't living the American dream. Yo, I ain't never scared, so we get prepared. Cause right now we left stuck in this nightmare. Yo, these rappers made it rain, so my flight's delayed. So I look for sunny days, creating my own lane. See, life takes a toll, so I live the free play. You playing for the wrong team, you should just concentrate.
Like to see, you know, our elders fought for what we have today, and then now we're here today in a good way to fight for our young children, for their future. We have to do it in a non-violent way, in a good way. You know, and that's what it's all about, and that goes for all movements. You know, such thing as goodbye. There's no such thing as closing up things. You know, we are going to see each other once again. The song goes,
is dedicated to one of our prisoners, political prisoners named Nader Baltier. This is his song dedicated to our people. So here it goes.